Hey guys, what's up? I'm just sharing the video. I'll be back in 1 sec. Let me pull my monitor up on my phone, YouTube, turn the volume down. Oh god, this is okay too. Come on, tweet. Hey guys, 1 sec. So this screen is off. No, this screen is... Okay, there's my screen. Who's this? Here's my monitor for the moment. Alright, I'm up. Oh, Peas is in the house. Hey Peas, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Oops. Oh, I guess this is my monitor, it's on. Oh wow, Peas, you know what? It must be a beautiful day where you are right now. Same with you, Rocktober. I guess you guys, it's like, must be amazing over there. It's beautiful in Chicago. We're gonna do a couple of readings. I still have to do TJ's reading. You guys know TJ. She, every month we do TJ's reading, right? So I have to do her reading. Who's in the house? Rock's in the house, Lynn's in the house, G's in the house. Mademoiselle Couch is in the house. What's going on with my phone? Oh, this is getting sensitive with my headphones. So, I hope I didn't miss anybody. I apologize if I missed anyone because my stuff is lagging a little bit. I'm okay. We have, I guess I'm going through personally. Hey Denise, hey Tracy. I guess on a personal note, I'm going through, oh, let me put my headphones on. You know the deal. I gotta test it. Check. If I'm not loud enough, let me know and I'll crank the volume. Hey Denise, hey guys. I guess I'm going through the different stages of abuse, right? Is that the deal? This is because it's because the computer is underneath the desk there, right? I have to bring it out. I guess I'm going through the different stages of abuse. It's really interesting. For the longest time, I thought I could just be me and just by being, and I still believe that. I really do still believe that. And I hope you guys don't sour on the events going on in your life by stepping out of who you are. It's important not to allow someone else's bad day to become your bad day. But it's bigger than that. Hey Shisu, it's important to not let someone's ghosts and demons and past and it's important not to let someone else's monsters become your monsters. We talk about it, we talk all the time about absorbing other people's energy, but it's important. Don't let, what the hell's going on with this? Oh my God, why does this always do this? Are we online? What the hell? Let me know. So it's important, I believe. What the hell's going on with my phone? Oh well, my phone's got to deal with it. True, Denise. Yeah. Hey, JM. I think I'm in Chicago, Shinsu. I think it's important not to let, oh my God, hold on. My phone is not, here we go. I'm back in line. It's important to not allow someone else's demons become your demons. Like if someone's an alcoholic, it's important that you don't become an alcoholic. It's important. If someone's abusive, there's a thing we say: the child wears the scars of the parent, or moreover, we see the parental influence and the parental demons and perspectives and fears in the child. And you could say like narcissistic parent leads to narcissistic child, but that's not really what I'm talking about today. I'm just saying it's important. As I'm going through this Pisces ascendant struggles, that's cute, Karina. I would imagine it is Pisces ascendant, but Pisces ascendant have those super hot, dreamy eyes, though. So you got to take a bit of a struggle with it. It's important. It's important. Like, I do believe that you can be. It's not. I believe it because I've seen it. I've seen so many times. I'll tell you guys the story. I couldn't, as a Freemason, I couldn't go to a lot of places at night because I always teach in the afternoon, right? Teach in the afternoon, evening, so I couldn't really travel a lot to lodge, to different lodges. And it was really required, especially when I was an officer of the lodge, and especially when I was junior warden. Junior warden, you get put in a special junior warden group and you visit different lodges together. I couldn't do it. I was always working. And then, but I did what I could do. And I used to go to the downtown lunches all the time. And here's what I saw. I was sitting there. I was a young Freemason, and we were introducing ourselves. And I saw this one guy. I'm not going to give any names, right? But I saw this one guy, and when he, the way he was dressed, the way he stood up and introduced himself with such confidence and eloquence and panache, and a flair for the emotionally enlightened. And it was such a beautiful thing to see. And it's just a guy standing up and introducing himself. I really do mean it when I say it comes from within, and it shines out through every pore in your body and everything you do. You don't have to be like awesome at anything. You could be totally crapola at math. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be a fast runner. It's relative. You don't have to jump very high. That's relative. I can't jump very high. So I'm not the fastest skater in the hockey team. Come on, man. So I'm definitely not stronger than, I'm like, my dad is filled with chemotherapy and he can still outbench me. So, what I'm saying is, that moment right there, when I was at lunch that day, had a profound effect on me. I saw this guy introduce himself, and it was with such a confident flair. He wasn't doing anything. He stood up, and at the table we're all equals, and he says, "Hi, brothers, guests." Sometimes we had a couple of guests there, right? So every once in a while, I took some guests too, right? Thanks, Karina. So, and hey, Jan. So he stood up and he was like, brothers, guests, my name is blah, blah, blah. And that's it, So but it's the way he stood, the way he addressed us with such confidence and a smile and a flair and brotherhood and love. But I carried with that, guys, that was about 20 years ago. Oh, 20 years ago? Maybe not 20 years ago, maybe 15 years ago. And I carried that through me till today, whether I was in a lodge in Montreal where I had to address the room in French, bonsoir, je m'appelle De Soleil, je viens de Toronto, je parle seulement un peu de français, mais j'essaie très fort. I try very hard. Et aussi, j'aimerais beaucoup. And I just did my best. And everybody there is, at this particular lot, like everybody's French, right? And so I did my best. But it's not what you say, it's how you stand there and present yourself. When I was over in Asia, I went to the lodges in Asia, and I did the same thing, except in English, right? And I stood up and I'm like, brethren, guests, my name is, my name. I'm from Canada, and I'm, honored to be your guest this evening. And it was, these things. And, when this happened to me originally, or when I went to the Templars Christmas lunch, the Templars invite me. Obviously, they invite me, right? Because I'm royal large. So, obviously, I'm there. The Templars are the old guys, right? And actually, I took Cinnamon. I took Steph there with me. She loved it. And, I introduced myself. And it was really funny. It was really funny. I have this baseball, just to tell you another story. I know I'm streaming on a little. I'll tell you a side story to get back. I have a couple of baseball hats that have my logo on, the square and compass on it. And I was walking around in the West End, right, in Vancouver. And, I'm sitting there or something, and I meet this guy, and we're talking about the lodge and the craft. And he's like, hey, Sonny, there's apparently some really young Royal Arch Mason walking around lost in Vancouver. Do you know anything about that? And I'm like, maybe. Maybe. I think you guys are talking about me. It is funny. Anyways, let's get back to the problems at hand and how I think I am going through the different stages of being abused. I did the whole thing. I made excuses for everybody else from day one. I believed I could solve everything. I believed that I had the strength to heal everybody. At the same time, I did it my way. I didn't try and force anybody to do anything. I don't always believe I'm right. Actually, I know enough to know that I'm wrong a lot of the time. And, but I've been going through the different stages. And today, I just feel really sad. I'm worried about my mom. Papa Sunshine's going through chemo today. I'm worried about him. I'm worried about some of you guys. And I'm worried about, I'm worried about the person who's doing all this to me too. But that's what's going on. But the deal is, it's very important not to, you have to shine your light. And as much as other people are having a bad day, or, it's, if you shield yourself, their bad energy will bounce back onto them. But, if you stand there and be beautiful, you might actually heal them. Imagine yourself. Now, I'm not saying you guys are, none of you guys are qualified to do this, okay? Including me, okay? Clearly, including me. But if you were a healing well, okay? If you were a fountain, and as so many of you claim to be, a conduit of love and light, if you really were a fountain, a conduit of love and light, and someone in pain comes to drink from your fountain, if you spent a couple of days in the desert and you're super dehydrated and you stumble across one of these angelic oases, you're not going to sip from the fountain with with any elegance. You're not going to take the teacup and sip from the fountain and say, I'm refreshed. If you spend time in the desert and you're fucked up, because you're fucked up, because you're fucked up, then when you get to the oasis, you're going to jump in, you're going to stick your head in, and you're going to drink like this. You're going to drink like this. You're going to cause disruptive energy. You're going to splash all over the place. You might knock some shit over. You might run into the thing. You're going to cause a disruption. But, are you the caretaker of the oasis, or are you the fucking oasis? Like, are you a conduit of this stuff? Are you what you say you are? Or are you just some kind of motherfucker watching the shit happen? Are you a caretaker, a custodian of the oasis? Or are you the light? So, now, if someone runs up to this oasis in a haphazard manner, trashing everything, imagine that it's in the temple. You would think, and you would stand aghast, oh my goodness, this disheveled person covered in mud is running into the temple. He's crawling up the temple steps, trying to get to the altar to drink the water, the ambrosia of life to live. And he's yelling and screaming because he's got shit in his brains and his hair, and his back hurts, and he's got shit on his foot, and he's fucked up, and he's getting there. You don't just close the door and say, fuck you, go home and change your clothes and come back. Get your shit together, go get your shit together before you come back. You have compassion for the person's journey. You don't know the path that someone has walked. Furthermore, you don't know how they interpret and perceive and have embodied this path that they're on. And I always believed that I was strong enough for everybody. I'm the gifted one. I'm the one who's blessed. I'm the one who got to this. I'm the one who they came for. I'm the one who's getting recruited everywhere. Like, it's me. And I'm not just telling you this. In Vancouver, and several times in my lifetime, people have said, Sonny, what the fuck? Who went to the famous music school? Who's went to study business? Who's got all the award? Who did this? Who's got the supportive parents? Who's got the, is it? So take it easy and chill it out. Oh no, I think someone's trying to log into my account right now. Someone's trying to, I don't have this particular phone. It looks like someone's trying to log into my account. Well, we'll find out as that goes on. And so, how do I get this off the screen? All right. So you have to take it all with so you just have to, it's still important to be strong for those around us. And that's the deal. But the bottom line is, it's important not to let other people's harsh experiences in life become your harsh experiences in life, no matter how much they claw at you, because you didn't do it. It's not you. You're not fucked up. You are the strong one. You are the loving one. You're the beautiful one. So, you're the painting that people are trying to scribble all over, So anyways, that's my 2 cents on this. Today, no argument, just today, as part of, as I'm going through the victim cycle, you know, someone who's been abused and attacked, I'm at the sad stage. Today's a little sad. Was in a good mood and I'm happy, but the more I think about it, the more I have this path that I'm forced to walk. I'm feeling, I'm sad to have to walk this path. And I honest to God believe everyone can be healed. I really do. I honest to God believe that everyone has different opinions. I honestly believe that most people think bullshit. You know, most people's perspective are bullshit. I think as I travel around, you know, and I haven't even really really begun, like I'm kind of forced to travel now. Or live in hostel. I'm kind of forced to live in hostels right now. And I'm hearing so many stories, and there are so many beautiful people out there. And, you know, just have a little bit of patience. Hey, Astra, I still believe, and I don't believe, I don't believe in, like, you don't have to, you know, the saying, oh, they have to want to change, or they have to want to seek help, or they don't even know they're sick, or they have to admit it. That is not what I'm talking about. That's someone else's journey. You don't say, and you don't threaten people. You know, you don't say, you don't threaten people by taking your love away. If you don't do this, I'm gone. What you do is you hold yourself to a higher standard. And eventually they will navigate themselves to that higher standard. And I can give, but, there's a but, okay, there's a but, and you have to be careful. So, and I can't, you know, really give you names. Okay, there was a situation where after a while, someone was trying to up their game. You know, they were trying to up their game, and they're really trying to do really well, and I was so proud of them. But you can't up your game without changing yourself. Do you guys know what I mean? You can't up your game without physically changing yourself and your techniques. The things that worked in the minors, you know, as you're coasting through the thing. Well, I'll give you just a flat out example. The math that you do in your life, your day-to-day life, I'll give you an example from my life. The math that I had to use in fine arts, you know, I had to take environmental chemistry and all that shit. And, you know, the math that I used as a fine arts major, hey, Chrissy, I hope you're having a beautiful day. The math that I had to use as a fine arts major was not even remotely. Think about it. The math I needed as a fine arts music major is like here, right? Because it is university. Now imagine the type of math I needed when I was an economics major. It's not even close. You can't, it's not even close. So you have to really change. You can't, and it's not fair. You know, it's not fair for the person. The person doesn't know. You can't just walk, like, maybe you can just, you know, so understand that, internalize it. Let's look at the marathon training as an example. I used to think, hey, I was in pretty good shape. I'll just go run a marathon. No way in hell, man. Not after going through it. That's cool, Astra. Thanks, Astra. You guys remember for my first really long run, right? I was like, you remember that? I was, you know, 5 miles, and then I was running between 7 and 10 miles, and I'd run through the park and all this stuff, and then I'm like, this is gonna be no problem. Then on my first long run, when I got to 18 miles, I thought I was gonna, I couldn't move my legs. I don't know how I got home. I was at Royal York and Bloor, and somehow I stumbled home. It took me like, I don't know, 25 minutes to get from Royal York and Bloor to like up Dumbarton. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gonna make it. And then I slept for about 6 hours and I couldn't, and after that, it was all compression gear all the way. I had to change, I had to physically change my game. So instead of running 7 to 10 miles every day, I had to space it out now because things are getting serious. I'm going to the next level. You can't go to the next level without going to the next fucking level. And if you don't get that, I can't, you have to change. You can't ascend through, so many women here. Guys, you can't ascend through the glass ceiling and be down here. Too many people want to live up here. They want to be up here. It's 26 miles, okay? They want to live up here. They want to be up here and exist up here by hanging out doing this shit. They never up their game. Mama Sunshine still trains. I still train. You have to do that. I read every day. I sit there and I read every day. And I'm not telling you guys to read or anything. I'm just saying to ascend to the next level and maintain your proficiency at the elevated life experience, you have to change. You have to be there. Anyways, neither here nor there. So being around other people really it's inspired me. When I went to study with Pat, there's a picture of like Pat and Miles on the wall, right? Pat and Elvin, or I'm talking to Barry, right? And Barry's like, Bird didn't play like that, or these are realities. I'm not making up names here. I would love to say, oh, someone who played with Train. I don't know anyone who played with John Coltrane, okay? But I studied with Bird's piano player. I studied with Pat, and I studied with Mark. And so you have to. So, like I said, shine your light as bright as possible. And so getting back to the example, hey, Joe, cool name, Joe. So just to continue on. People, you will, just as misery loves company, success finds success. This is my most famous meditation that I ever wrote, by far my most famous meditation, Let Go and Fly. And it's like countless hypnotherapists use that meditation, countless. I would say so many of them. It's like ranks up there with the ego boost from the guild. But I say, yes, misery loves company. But success finds each other. And you guys will inspire each other. My Uncle Mike used to say, you live and die with your peer group. And he's right. And so you make the world a better place by being a beautiful version of you. You don't have to be the best version of you. Not everybody, take a break, right? Don't kill it, So, but I've experienced situations where I've been around people and they inspired me to do a better job. And I've been around in situations when, Astra, of course, I'll give you the GoFundMe link right now. And I've been in situations where, I've been in situations where I've seen, okay, so this is really important. This is the important part of here you go, Astra. Here's the GoFundMe link, guys. Here's the thing. I know I'm all over the place, But it's not necessarily enough to inspire people, or to be inspired. They have to, it can be extremely devastating for someone. Now understand, and you guys are all in positions of leadership, and Gingy makes her videos, and this is extremely important. It can be, thanks Astra, it can be absolutely soul crushing for someone to try and not make it up. Someone to try and fail. Absolutely soul crushing, especially if they don't have the tools. All right, Joe, be cool, man. You guys know Joe, Mexico, right? My buddy from Vancouver. And so the you see, you see the moths coming to the flame and they burn, and so you're going to inspire people to try, right? Just as they're trying, and I have so much love in my heart for people who try, and I have extreme compassion for people who try and fail. I have no sympathy for those who half-ass shit and fuck up and try and drag you down. That I have no sympathy for. You're wasting everybody's time. But if you give it your best, sometimes you don't get good advice. Sometimes your pencil breaks. Sometimes you got to go to the washroom and you've got to, you get locked out of the room or some shit, And sometimes you don't know what the fuck is going on. And so I just want to remind you guys, for these people, when the mom, when they try, as you sit there in your life, inspiring the world around you, know that not, like first you can do it. Whatever it is in this world, you can do. First, you can do that with the right team, with the right help, with the right effort. You can do it. Absolutely. There's nothing that difficult. And so actually, I'm not really impressed by a lot of things these days. So anybody can do it. But just know that people around you, when they try and they fail, through anybody's fault. See, it doesn't matter whose fault or what, but they try and they fail. It is absolutely devastating to them. And the more fragile they are, the more pain it is. It's like Papa Sunshine says, imagine what it's like, imagine what it's like to be that person. They're going to walk around their lives thinking you're stupid. I told you the story about me trying out for hockey teams. I never made any of the hockey teams, but what the frig? I was a fatty. I was a fatty. I wanted to make the teams, but I was a fatty. I was like the slowest guy on there. And so I remember I was in high school on the cross-country running team. I came in like third last in all of Ontario. You guys Americans all talking about state championships? Yeah, my school went. I came in third last in the entire province. But so what? I was a fatty. I don't give a shit. I was just doing my best. I play sax. What do you want me to do? So, anyways, but let's just say I didn't really impress the girls on the team very much. Hey, priestess. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So be compassionate with those. Some people don't. It took a long, and remember, I used to think I was stupid before I became an AM. I feel music appreciation, right? But you just have to, you just gotta, I still believe, not because I believe, but because I know, and I've seen it, and I've experienced it, that love is going to win. If you love yourself and the world around you, you'll win. You're going to make it a better day. When I go jogging, all those years I lived in Vancouver. Hey guys, I'll tell you a secret. I hate jogging. I hate it. Like, I got big hips, man. I'm Italian. I got an Italian body. I didn't like, and so, uh, and so, and I'm not fast like my mom or strong like my dad. So, or super courageous like my grandmother, or loving like my grandmother. I'm a different kind of thing. And so you just got to do your best, man, and know that, well, for me, it's humbling. But, Karina, you know what, guys? Some people have been so attacked for so long that a little slip is gonna or just destroy them. I know it's not always failure. Now keep this in mind. They may not admit it. They really might not admit it. They might not agree to it. They might say, "Oh, I'm not the blah, blah, blah." They're gonna say a whole bunch of nonsense. But it's a thing. And so you got to have a lot of confidence, in yourself and do your thing. So also, for other people who are victims out there, I'm going to give you another story. I remember I got an A on a paper in university. I did a paper on language and culture, and I got an A on it. It was really good. So, I'm not that good at that stuff, but I was pretty good. And then I went and I presented that paper at Mensa. I went and I read it at Inquiring Minds at Mensa, and I had already received an A. And so, and there, man, some of these guys, one guy said, I remember this guy, he's like, "I'm not sure what your point is, and I don't think you proved it." And I'm like, "What, you don't know what the point is? Like, what kind of, I already got an A, so you're obviously fucking deaf or a straight jackass." And he was both. He was a deaf jackass. And so, but you can't belittle me on that. You can't knock me on that. I already received an A. You can't give this and say, coffee. It's coffee. You can't say, "Oh, that's not how it works." So for those who are getting belittled and devalued or under attack right now, people second guessing you and stuff, you really have to know who you are and what's going on. And you have to, there's a relativity, right? It's binary fucking thinking, man. And so, it's binary thinking. And they're trying to bring you down with a lame-ass perspective. But if you know who you are, and you know the intrinsic values of the things you do, then, I'm not the greatest sax player in the world, but I did win those awards. I'm not the best teacher in the world, but my students won a whole shit ton of awards. And so it's important to believe in yourself and be strong. And if that's the case, you're going to get a lot of bullshit. Remember, misery loves company. But it's your job to not be miserable. Hey memes, it's your job to not be miserable. Because success finds success. When I was getting recruited all those years ago and everybody in the donkey tried to get me to join their organization or club or whatever bullshit they were doing, success finds success. I was being featured in the newspapers and on TV all across Canada, and they came looking for me. They wanted me to join their thing. And I eventually settled in the craft. And so, and then after the craft, I got recruited into the Royal Arch. And so that's the deal, man. Don't let anyone knock you out of your belief zone. Own who you are. If you have fucked up bleach blonde hair and you looking like a mocha scarecrow, fucking own it, man. I put this on because it looks really weird like this without the light. So that's the deal. All right, that's enough blah, blah, blah. Let's get on with it. Oh, the communication. Hey, another one of my friends just got diagnosed with cancer. Oh my God. It's Big Rude Jake. I used to play for Jake for a number of years. Jake's awesome, a really nice guy. And he's got cancer. I can't believe it. Meme says she's having a hard time believing in yourself today. Okay, before I go on and do our tarot reading and read TJ's chart, what's up, Memes? What's stressing you out? What is it that you need to believe in? Like where do you need strength? Like where do you need strength? Where do you need to be beautiful? You're already beautiful. Karina's already beautiful. What do you need? Where do you need strength? Keep in mind that, hey Shades, keep in mind, there's always a little bit of worry and concern when you're going up into competition or conflict, right? There's always going to be a little bit of that. You're always going to need a little bit of strength when you're going into competition and conflict. Like stepping on stage. You never know how it's going to go. If you're stepping into the ring, or if you're going to play football or sports or whatever it is, or going to court, or even if you just have to talk to someone who can be, someone who can be difficult. Someone could be toxic, but Memes, that's nothing. Meme says she's having issues remembering processes and making simple mistakes. That's a phase. You're way too young for that to be a real thing. It's probably a combination of stress and overwork. Stress, not enough rest, and overwork. I've gone through that all the time. Look. I've been writing things down. This is my book. There's all my legal shit in here. That's it. Hey, Indigo. It just, it's okay. These things happen. You're usually Miss Perfect. Don't worry about it. You're not. You can't go through life without making mistakes. It's not a big deal. Life isn't about getting it right the first time. Life is about getting up if you fall down. That's what it's about. It's not about that. Memes is going to be okay. She's just having a rough day. Yeah, Karina can feel the change. You got to be easy on everything. Don't worry about it, Memes. Don't worry about being perfect. You don't. I'm going to tell you guys something, and with all due respect, I'm going to say it again. With all due respect, the level of perfect that you guys are around, it's completely relative. And I don't want to belittle anyone, but I just want to say that it's just relative. And like, Kazizzi's a rocket scientist. Or like my my old student Ben, the surgeon at the hospital downtown in Vancouver. He used to memorize books, memorize them, because he had to. So, and I used to memorize books too. I don't know how, but like, I studied really hard, and I failed a lot too. But so it's all relative. So just chill, guys. So just memes, do your best. It's just your ego bumming you out. It's just your ego being a little poo-poo. Don't stress it out. Don't stress it out. Don't stress it out. Keep trying though. Like, don't let it slide. Right? Don't like stop washing your hair and doing your nails. Like, don't do that. You just give yourself a break, man. The fucking hell, man. When I was in university, holy shit, I walked into this one lecture theater for math, and I sat there, and I'm like, holy fuck, I don't have a clue of what's going on in here. Like, I don't have a fucking clue. And I look around, and I don't really recognize many people, but I'm like, whatever. And there's different teacher, but whatever. You could have like a supply teacher that day, no big deal. Or, when you're in a lecture theater, it's so big that like, you see different faces, people come in and out, in and out. It took me about 15 minutes to sit in there drinking my coffee and eating my apple fritter. I realized I was in the wrong motherfucking class. I didn't kind of fuck that up. I didn't even. I was in the wrong fucking class. Can you imagine? I was sitting in the wrong math class. I had no fucking idea what was going on. I was like, no wonder that shit don't make sense, man. I'm in the wrong fucking class. I'm not that good. I'm good, man. I'm not that good. Holy fuck. Indigo, of course. We're doing readings today. So memes. It was hilarious. I'm not the only one that's happened to. I know I'm not the only one that happened to before. But like, because at York, it's a lot. It's a fucking. It's York is not like a hallway like U of T. York is round. Like, this building is round. Like, how do you go around these things? Like, it's so like, it's like, what the fuck, man? So, like, I have another thing from math class. I was sitting in there in math class, and like this professor, we had this professor was a substitute professor, and he was like, he's doing his PhD, right, and stuff. You got it, Indigo. And so then Indigo, also, when you get to 25, you're going to have to do it a couple of times to get to 25, it looks like. But also type in your birth information if I don't have it. You're going to be up. We have to do TJ stuff and reading for everyone else. But okay, forget all my math stories. Let's get down to reading. Any questions, anybody? Questions of anything? Comments? So I still believe, shine your light, man. Just be you, be beautiful, do your action. It'll work. You got it, Indigo. And your birth dates. And I'm going to switch screens, and I'm going to put you in right here. We absolutely doing TJ though. And I'll tell you guys something. You're going to be okay, Henry. Oh, you're on my phone. Hold on, Indigo, I don't see it. Let it come up. My computer's slow. Oh, there we go. Oh, I've got your stuff. I know your birthday. Okay, one sec. Let's see if I can pull it up under Indigo. Yeah, I've got you. Oh, no, that's someone else. Oh, maybe this is. Hold on, Indigo, where did it go? October 25th, 1970. I got you, Des Moines. Here we go. I got you right here, Indigo. Thank you. Hey, AKA, I hope you're having a beautiful day. So, once again, we're going to do a tarot reading for everybody first, then we'll move on. It's not easy. You know, it's not easy to stand there. But that's what we're going to have to do. Like, there's another way. I know there's another way, and the other way is not nice. You don't. So, anyways, let's move on and let's get to the readings. Anything else I want to say to you guys? Karina, that's so funny. No, I'm saying it happens, right? People do that. It happens all the time. I can imagine if I was at U of T with the big lecture theater, right? That would have been funny. So, all right, what else is going on? Any other kind of thing that we have to watch out for? Just do your thing, you know. Just be beautiful, you know. The sun doesn't really shine every day, but like it doesn't rain every day either. And my aunt says, you know, God doesn't test us every day. You might think he tests you every day, or she, or whatever, but like God doesn't test us every day. So just be cool, man. Just be cool. And dig your action, you know, be cool to your action. I'm gonna this first step of the journey, we'll see. I can't comment on it, but it's a premeditated and planned attack for reasons that are beyond me, and I don't believe in excuses or reasons. Like I said, I don't believe in reasons, I don't believe in excuses. I believe in what the fuck. Stop it. I believe in do it or don't. That's what I believe in. You know, I don't need an exit interview. I don't need anything. No? Okay, goodbye. Mars sign compatibility. That's a good one. That's a really good one. That's a good one. It's a Mars sign compatibility. All right, let's get to the readings. Enough. What time is it? I've been here go blah, blah, blah long enough, right? It's 3 o'clock. All right, let's do it. Let's do a general reading for everybody. And then we'll do the kind of the stuff here. One sec. Oh, shit. Now my phone. Oh, God. What the hell's going on my phone now? So get my phone to catch up so I can see what the hell's going on. The internet is FUBAR, is snafu. Oh, God. Blah. Just remember, not everything is a fight unless you want it to be. If you do, you got problems. You got mental fucking problems. Hold on, let me bring my phone up to speed so I can monitor this. Oh, my phone's glitching. Oh, what the fuck? All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, wait. I'll leave some data here. All right, let's shrink this up a little. Oh, that's my visa. That's my, right underneath, that's my legal stuff for my US visa. I'm gonna need help on that. So let's do this. Let's pull this up. Hold on. Thanks, Astra. It's not working? I wonder what... I could tell you guys a funny story about how 2 days ago I went to change my password, but someone else's phone came up. I could tell you that story, but I don't think... Let's just move on. All right, let's do it. I think we're good like this. One sec. The GoFundMe should still be up and running. It's right here. Unless there's a problem with it. Oh, Wolf Mother. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this tarot reading thing. Thanks, Asta. That's really sweet. I really do. I really do need the help, guys. Just letting you know. It's this time out. Yeah, psychic attacks and slander is real. That's okay, Asta. Try later whenever you get a chance. I appreciate it. We'll work through it together. Yeah, psychic attacks are real. I've had psychic attacks against me. For real. In the middle of the night when I'm asleep. They attack you when you're asleep. You guys know that, right? They attack you when you're asleep. Yeah, I was attacked. Several times I've been attacked in my sleep. It's I'm not worried about slander, though. I'll tell you why I'm not worried about slander. There are a lot of people who, you see, it's not just this situation I'm going through now. You must imagine that over the years, because it's so popular and because people, did pretty good, there have been a lot of jealous, like a lot of people out to get me, and they slander the crap out of me. But the people who know me know that I'm like, what the fuck? Sonny would never do that. And you're right, Sonny wouldn't do that. So, but it all depends on, I don't really care. Well, like, I think about it, like, let's move on. I don't want to talk about that. That's going to be so. Okay, here we go. This is a general reading for everybody. Are you guys awake? Hey, cards, are you guys awake? Let's do it. Let's have a general reading for everyone. Here we go. First up. All right, what do you guys think? Let's do it. Before I start, let's pick the cards. Okay, so what do you guys think? What kind of cards do you think we're going to get for today? There's supposed to be a lot of arguing in the world today. I don't really, you know what? I'm not really. Oh, no, we're not even close to the goal. We're not even close. I took all that money and no, we're not even close. We've got another $2,000 to go. Just, no way. No, we're not even close. But I do appreciate all the help. I'm not worried about gaslighting. I'm not worried about belittling. I'm not worried about slander, because if you carry your, they're gonna. I don't care. I'll give you an example. My sister does all of that shit. To my cousins. My sister goes out and gaslights and belittles and all this bad shit about myself and about me, and she says it all about my mom. But I absolutely do not give a fuck about anyone my sister talks to anywhere in the fucking world. I just don't care. There's nothing. All my family in the entertainment industry, I'm, you know, like, what the fuck? Everybody wants to, like, come on. Or so, or on the other side, all the girls, like, are you crazy? I absolutely don't give a fuck. One of my aunts walking around lying up to everybody about me, just lying, flat out lying. And the stupidest fucking lie. She says, I don't even know what the lie is. I think it was like my cousin tried to contact me and I never got back in touch with her. And so I'm now an asshole. Well, first, fuck off. Fuck off. I don't care. Second, fuck off. I don't care. I tried to make nice with her once and she said, "Yeah," completely gaslit me to my face. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck off. I don't ever have to see you again. It's fine. And so, or my sister, fuck off. I don't ever have to see you again. I don't care. You know, this, she does things like, she's like bragging about how much she spent, her and her loser husband. He's not a loser. He's a really, he's okay. I just don't, he's a wannabe, and wannabes make me sick. Like, wannabes make me absolutely sick. Like, he's at this level down here, pretending he's this level right here. This guy's at this level, pretending he's at this level with a bunch of people who are way the fuck up beyond. And so, wannabes make me sick. And so, but he's actually a nice guy. He's just got weird values. So, all right, let's get on. Well, Indigo. Indigo, I know it hurts. I know it hurts. And it takes guys, for some people, it takes a while to say to yourself, this is a waste of my time. It takes, there are situations you go into where you're like, people are just being nice to you so that you can do that one thing, and then they will absolutely fuck off and fuck you over. I'm not joking. I'll say that again before we get to the cards. There are situations people will say and promise and do the nicest thing and say, oh, I love you. Why do you do this? Just so you will do one fucking thing for them. And once you do it, they will discard you immediately in the mid-conversation. Don't waste your time with bullshitters, motherfuckers, and people who are using you. And so just stay away. They are going to do it. And so right now, that stuff you're talking about, you are gossip, right? All of this stuff, you're gossip. I'm gossip, right? You're gossip. And you can't really control the narrative. Like, you can't go into for example, I cannot go and individually speak to every one of you to plead my case to you. I can't do that. And so the only thing I can do is my best. Like, be me, shine my light. And then when you see me, you'll say, hey, Sonny wouldn't do that. Sonny's not faking it. This is Sonny. This is who he is. And I've got this pimple on my head, man. And then, anyways, same thing with you. If they want to believe you, believe. Let them. Anyways, it does hurt when you get attacked. It really hurts when you get attacked. It hurts when you get attacked. It really frustrates me. But, like, it's frustrating. You know, it's just, you're gonna have to hold your head up high, right? You're gonna have to hold your head up high, and you're gonna have to be even more beautiful. That's what you're gonna have to do. Explain your case to people who don't listen. People are already prejudiced. They have no way to understand your case. You know, they wouldn't get it. So just move on. I absolutely don't give a shit what anyone in my entire family thinks about me, like including Mom and Papa Sunshine. I really don't. I mean, I really love Mom and Papa Sunshine, and I'd love for them to be proud of me. But you know, this is my life, my journey. So don't hire me to play in the band. You weren't gonna fucking hire me anyways. You know, don't come to me for tarot readings. You weren't coming anyways. Don't invite me to the barbecue. I wasn't going. You weren't gonna invite me anyways. Don't invite me to go hiking. I won't go. I would have loved to have gone, but you want to. But fine, move on. I got other things to do. And so, you know, don't include me in the plans. Don't let me know about the stocks that are going to take off. You know, whatever. I live in a world where I'm completely excluded from everything around me. So, like, you just, you know, you have to find your peeps, man. Anyways, before we do the tarot reading, I want to say something. Before we say that, I missed the comments. I'll get back to the comments in a second. This situation that you're going through, there's high probability you're going to go through it again. So once it starts, it's difficult to stop because it does change you. I'm telling you not to let it change you, but it does change you. So let's leave the world of dreamy blah, blah for a second and get down to the reality. The reality is it hurts. The reality is you become jaded. The reality is you change. You don't want to love anymore. There is no way on any planet I'm dating any girl anytime soon at all for any reason. There's no way. There's, you know, so like, you know, you're going to have to go through a healing process. But I'm going to tell you, if you're going through it now, you'll go through it again. So with the same or different people. And I see that every single day when I do the horoscope. So just take it with a grain of salt. You know, remove yourself from, you know, the argument and move on. All right. It's not as easy. It's not as easy as I say. Hey, Secret, what's up? Thanks, Secret. Okay, hold on. I missed what you guys said. Who was it? It was Henry said? Okay, so Ginger pulled the connection card. It says, I'm connected to the multitudes. And Ginger suddenly makes it dirty. Okay, no, I'm just joking. It says, I'm connected to the multitudes and I can access their support at any time. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort. Well, you guys know that I used to practice. Okay, whatever, I'll tell you guys another day. Oh, Rock is there. Oh, yeah, Rock is tricky. And Karina says, sometimes gossip stimulates people in drama. Yeah, drama buzzes them. Thanks, Secret. No, I'm going through a very, very, very bad life experience right now. But I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Unless someone comes, unless a bunch of crazy OnlyFan models, unless a bunch of OnlyFan thugs, OnlyFans and Telegram, and they come up and they break into the hostel and try and beat me to death with some oversized dildos when I'm asleep, I think I'm going to be okay. But as much as I'm joking, that's actually a possibility. So, okay, let's move on. Thanks, Indigo. But I have a lot of beautiful people who have inspired and influenced me over the years. A lot. And some extremely beautiful and inspirational people have guided me on my journey. One eye open. Oh yeah. So, yeah. Okay, let's move on. Oh, thanks, JM. Here we go. Here we go. This is for everybody. Let's guess some cards, man. Let's guess some cards. Come on, guys. What do you think? Let's activate our psychic energy here. What do you guys think? Ah, deep breath. I think, hey, Crystal, thanks. What do you guys think? What's going on today? I know astrologically everybody's saying there's a lot of arguments in the sky right now, but I don't know that it's that big and fighty. It can be, but I don't know that it's that. I don't really know what everybody's going through today. I've been a little isolated. I've been a little busy today. So, what do you think? Let's just think for a sec. What kind of day? Forget about that influence. Forget about that. What do you think? Hey, Lady Diaz, what's up? Let's just think for a sec. What? Oh, I'm online. I have to unblock Jeesh. But hey, guys, if anyone wants to be unbanned, okay? If guys have been blocked, like if Gabe wants to come back, Gabe's probably moved on with his life. Anyone wants to be unblocked, let me know. But I need your exact username or I'm not going to be able to find you. Just let you know in advance. It's why I couldn't find Jeesh. I didn't know her exact username. I couldn't find it. Temperance, adjusting to make things work. I think, all right, so Meme says temperance. I say 6 of Swords. I think today's going to be a 6 of Swords kind of day. Watch your words, no rocking the boat, 6 of Swords kind of day. 3 of Swords, obviously, right? But like not that. Oh, Gabe was banned a long time ago. Just let him know if he wants to come back. Well, I need the name he uses. And so, yeah. Yeah, Henry's thinking Swords. A lot of ideas, right? What else? So it's going to be I think the 6 of Swords. I know I'm really slow right now, guys. I apologize. 6 of Swords. Meme says temperance. So 6 of Swords. What else? How about a 4 of Wands? I think maybe a 4 of Wands. 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Hangman. Those are my 3 guesses. 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Hangman, and Meme says temperance. All right, guys, you guys ready? 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Hangman, temperance. And Meme says the moon. Or else she's looking at her. Oh, no, I'm just joking. Gingy says the Chariot. Oh, priest. Oh, you guys all say the Chariot. You know what? Be careful. Be careful with the Chariot. Everybody says the Chariot, right? All right, let's see what it says. Because, all right, the Chariot is a powerful card, right? It's a powerful card of standing up for yourself. Rock says 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is a good one. I'm thinking 4s. Rocktober? I'm thinking 4s. And here we go. 5 of Spades. 5 of Spades is what? That's what are you using as 5 of Spades is wands? Spades are wands, right? 5 of Spades is wands. Everybody working towards a common goal? Maybe. They hire a fan. Hermit. Hey, Wingwin, what's up? All right, let's do it. First up for everybody. 4 of Cups. I told you guys 4s were going to be in the game, man. 4 of Cups. It feels like a 4 kind of day. Okay. 4 of Cups. Where are we going here? So the 4 of Cups, I think it's reversed. I kind of flopped it around a little bit. But it looks as if there's a situation. Yeah, memes. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a 4 kind of day. Rocktober's right. And so So if this card is reversed, you're gonna, instead of daydreaming, you're gonna feel maybe a little bit stuck, right? You might be seeing the negative side of a situation, or you might feel as if your dreams are somewhat halted a little bit, or there's, you're, it's a daydreaming card. It's card daydreaming, meditating, hoping for a better solution, like working for things out. It's actually a pretty good card, but you're dreaming for a little bit more. The fours are getting on with things. And so, but it's reversed. So you might feel a little bit of stumbling block here, or it might not actually be time to move, to really move it on. So everybody take it all nice and chill. Next. Woo! The Nine of Cups reversed. This cup's coming up again. So there's going to be a celebration, guys. Take solace. There's going to be a celebration. Oh my God, these are all cups. I thought we were going to have a wand or a sword kind of day. It's looking like cups. All right, well, we can make it through this. So we're going to have some delays here, right? So we're going to have some delays. Don't worry about it. We are in a very stressful time period right now. There are going to be delays. So Nine of Cups. The celebration is delayed. The daydreaming is not the greatest. You're not seeing a way through. It's a little stressful. It's emotionally stressful. Cups are upside down, emptying up. And the Nine of Cups, the party's going to be delayed. Some people think it's reveling too much, but I look at it like a bit of a delay to your celebration. And then we have, the Queen of Swords. Watch your words, everybody. Queens are nurturing cards. And the Queen of Swords, you have to nurturing words. All right, Gingy, nurturing words. So kind words. So guys, be kind to everybody today. Put your egos, put the ego on hold. It's more what's more important? I don't really care if people think I'm right or not. So I'm not worried about being right. I'm not worrying about changing anyone's minds. If they ask for light, we're here for light. I'll just tell them what I think, but they can free to choose, make their own decisions. And that's the deal. That's the deal. So, but it does look like nurturing words, some healing words are going to be necessary for some people today. It looks like some people are going to be let down a little bit emotionally, right? Like they're not going to have this celebration, and they're in their date, they think their dreams aren't working. And the Nine of Cups was yesterday as well. See, it really was win-win. We're gonna survive this. Then, hey, Two of Swords. There you go. Two of Swords, straight up. Well, there you go. We knew there was going to be some decisions. Here you go. Two of Swords. You guys have some decisions to make. These decisions might be made for you, but you're going to have some decisions to make. Guys, before we move on, I want to say some things to you guys about those cards and something Papa Sunshine said once. And this might help you. This might help all of you who are going through this situation. Papa Sunshine said, sometimes when you get into situations, when you get into your situations, so, sometimes you should let the other person win. Let the other person win. I didn't say give up. I didn't say bullshit yourself. I didn't say, sure, let the drunk asshole drive the car. I didn't say that. I didn't say let them slash your tires. I didn't say that. I said when you're arguing with someone, let them win. What's more important to you? Being right or being at peace? What's more important? Peace or being right? Because you're going to be one alone motherfucker. Look, it's a library. This place is factual. It's fucking empty. You want to be this? Is this what you want to be? This is the person. Guys, this is the motherfucker who's right all the time. And it's fucking empty. Is this what you want to be? Is this what you want? This is what you're going to do. Next time they come up and they're like, the sky is green. No, you don't know that he's colorblind. It's green. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Because I'm pretty sure this is the opposite of what everybody wants. But this is what it looks like when you're right all the time. Congratulations. So, Papa Sunshine was right. And when you stand back and, you have to let people, sometimes people just need to express themselves. How many times they have to get it out. So let them get their drama out, uninterrupted by you, and then walk away. That's how you feel, right? That's how you feel. That's how you feel. That's the deal. That's the deal. I respect that, man. I don't know your pain. I don't know what kind of mental drama you're going through. I don't know how stupid your teacher was. I don't know what kind of fucking retarded astrology you listen to. But like, fuck. Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck that. Libra will never get along with the Capricorn. Libra never get along with the Capricorn. All right, well then fuck, don't. Then go the fuck away. I get along with both. I don't care. It's my party. I invited both of you. If you don't want to come, fuck off. I'll get someone else to bring the maple syrup. So, anyways, that's the deal. That's the deal. It's more, and once you do that enough times, you just sit back and you listen and watch the show. Not my show, but like you watch what's going on around you and you listen to the nonsense. You're going to be less affected by it. One more thing. I meant to mention this a while ago. A lot of the dramas that you guys go through in your lifetime is, whether you realize it or not, I'm quite certain a lot of people are going to disagree with what I'm saying here. And I really don't give a fuck, because I'm quite certain you don't understand what I'm talking. I'm not articulating in a way that's resonant. But it's like Ericksonian hypnosis. It's like Ericksonian storytelling hypnosis, and you guys are getting affected by the story. You guys are getting affected by the drama around you, and you're allowing yourself to be absorbed into this story and drama for whatever reason, probably because like they're trying to suck you into it. So once again, misery loves company, but beautiful people find each other. All right, let's move on. TJ's not TJ. Indigo is up. Indigo, then TJ. And as usual, I didn't put no timestamps in. Blah. Well, I don't know what kind of parties you go to, but my parties are sweet. You're almost guaranteed to gain a loot. Okay, stop it, Sonny. All right. Indigo. Oh my God. What a bummer, man. This is such a beautiful chart, except like this. The Venus is retrograde. Right there, Venus is retrograde in the second house. That sucks, man. This chart should make so much money, it's ridiculous. Except Venus is retrograde. What are you gonna do? Like you're watching a Fellini film. Funny. Holy shit, Karina, Mars in the third house. You might go to jail. People with Mars in the third house can go to jail, spend time in the army. They have to move around a lot. Car accidents. You gotta watch out. Mars in the third house is a tricky placement. Mars rules the third house, by the way. And so, this is tricky in classical astrology. Oh, Indigo, you gotta roll with the punches, even if you're punching yourself sometimes. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't do the timestamp. Hold on. Just about to start and I didn't do the timestamp. I gotta do 128. 128. Okay, here we go. So, start the stopwatch. Oh, did someone just send for a reading? Who's this? Thanks, Nidai. Nidai just donated to the channel on PayPal. Thanks, Nidai. I super appreciate it. Okay. Hey, Ira, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Yeah, I'm going through a difficult situation. It depends. It depends, JM. I might have a reading tomorrow. There are 3 readings I'm trying to schedule in, and it's pretty tricky to schedule them in because I can only come to the library to do it. And so if I have the readings, then no horoscopes. If I don't have the readings, then we'll do the horoscopes. But I'd love to see the horoscopes, seriously. Era, I'm having a bad life experience. But you know what? Era, I'm having a bad life experience. I'm having a bad life experience, but 2 of my friends just died. Another one, I just found out he has cancer, and my parents are sick. And I came back to the United States. I was asked to return to the United States. And there was absolute insane fuckery waiting for me. And those in my class are the ones who called it insanity. And so, but I'm okay. I have a bit of a headache. I think I caught the Rona. But I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. Just to let you guys know one thing before we move on. I haven't even begun to fight. Like, not even begun to fight. And I'm not gonna fight. I don't want anything. I'm not gonna fight. Fight for what? My ego doesn't need it. It doesn't make me feel good. I don't want retribution. I don't want anything. I don't want to prolong bullshit, right? Whether you're arguing with someone or you're still like this. What happened to me? They don't deserve this. They don't deserve any kind of rapport with me of any kind. And I'm not ghosting anyone or no contact. I'm just following, doing the thing. So but after it's done, what do you, like I said again, you want to fight or you want peace? You want to be right or do you want peace? I want peace. Nika said that to me a long time ago. I was like, Nika, I'm not like, something is wrong here, I'm usually like this. It's usually quiet and stuff. And she's like, oh my God, Sonny, you lost your peace. And I'm like, she said, all the shit you write, Sonny, and all the things you do, you've lost your peace. And I'm like, you know what, Nika, I gotta like chill my shit. And anyways, let's get on to the readings. It'll all get better. When it rains, it pours. Oh yeah, there's a lot of sick motherfuckers out there. There's a lot of sick guys out there. Okay, here we go. Indigo is up. Just to point out, okay, let's start the stopwatch and see what's going on with Indigo. Oh, Indigo. Oh my God, Indigo. Oh my God. Indigo, you gonna have any more kids? You're not gonna have any more kids, right? You're a little older than me. Okay, let's start it up. So watch this. Like, watch this. This is some of the retrograde negative stuff in the sky right now. It's right here. Look at this. Indigo is supposed to have her, oh shit. Let's pause, stop, pause, timestamp. Okay, we did timestamp already. Resume. Look at this. Indigo has Jupiter. It's going to come back, right? Jupiter is going to return. And Jupiter is going to cross the North Node in the 5th house. That's going to add... and take care of me. That's so cute. Well, this is the 5th house of kids, right? And Jupiter is retrograde in the 5th house of kids. And it's going to... Jupiter by itself, even retrograde, isn't going to cause that big of a disturbance. But like... I pointed it out because it's going to return and cross your nodes. And we all felt it last week, right? Didn't you guys feel it when Jupiter edged back into Aquarius from Pisces? There was a lot of turmoil last week, right? We had the whole Bitcoin is going up again. Yeah, well, they're going to go crazy. Well, I'm going to give you a little, advice on the kids. You're going to get, the situation is, your North Node is here. So you're always going to have problems with the kids. Like sometimes, okay, it's not always, okay? North Node is different. The North Node is the head. And so but the North Node lacks a body, okay? The North Node disappears all of this and it pours into this. It's not connected. The North Node is not necessarily connected to reality. It's the head of the serpent. And so at times you need, like, it's ego energy, it's the head. And so, oh, you're not seeing the chart. Oh, that's cool. Chat. Okay. So wherever the North Node is in your chart, you can have a lot of success, but the success sometimes comes at a price, and it is going to cause things to be fucked up. Always at a price, always fucked up. Yes, it's going to happen. It's going to be fucked up. In addition to that, the North Node is wherever your North Node is also a sense of a false sense of entitlement. And so this, it's a false sense of entitlement. And this thing is cruising right through your astro sector of gambling and children. So let's use gambling as an example before we use children as your example. This is the kind of placement in a chart where someone is like a gambler expects to win. Hey, what the hell? Get off my screen. My antivirus is a virus. So it's a situation, right? 5th house of gambling and children, taking chances and creativity. It's going to feel like a sense of entitlement here, And so you're going to, damn, what the hell? Hold on. Fudge. Every time I do this, I screw it up. So you're going to have so you got to watch out. The kids might feel a little restricted. The kids might feel like there's a problem. Jupiter retrograde here is making the problems big. And that's what's going on. But every time, so just a little hint, every time any major planet changes sign, okay, this is at 29 degrees. So anytime a major planet changes sign, what else? This is going to change sign next year, right? Like, what else is changing? The sun is going to change sign. Like, Venus is changing signs. Whenever they do that, your nodes are going to get affected. For better or worse, your nodes are going to be impacted. And it's going to affect the kids, creativity, and it's going to affect your social network as well. You know, your friends and social network and all that kind of stuff. So you really have to, it backfires in the teens. It really does backfire sometimes. And that, you know, so every time, but it's not just that. Look how much Indigo has in the, on the cusp, right? So 29, 0, 1, Lilith at 3. That's the wrong Lilith. Forget that. So, Mars at 3 degrees. Oh my God, and Pluto at 28, that definitely counts. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot right on the cusp, and it's changing energy. And, William Lilly says you got to watch out for these things. so absolutely watch out for it. Okay, now that's the big shift, and that's what's going on with the kids. Now, let's see if I can find out what's going on with some other things here, seeing if there's any real stress that you guys got to watch out for. So, Saturn, 9 degrees. Well, you have a lot at 9 degrees, but I don't think Saturn's messing anything up. Saturn in Aquarius, 9 degrees. Not really. In the next year, it's going to be trouble. Next year, this Saturn, as it moves this way, is going to begin to square all of this. So you're going to have to be careful. Next year is going to be a tricky year for love and money. Indigo, next year is a tricky year. This is just a prelude. This is just a prelude. Holy shit. Next year is going to be a really difficult year. So next year, when Saturn Saturn comes back and Saturn reaches, starts in at about 20 degrees, or say 19 degrees, 18, let's say 18 degrees, 18 to 25, you're going to have it rough. Indigo, next year is going to be difficult. Next year, Saturn is going to square all of this, and you're going to have a Saturn square. So next year is going to be a difficult year for you. The stuff that's going on, happening to you right now, I don't believe that it's happening to you. I think it's happening around you, and it's being dumped on you. I think that's what's going on. I think they're dumping shit on you. If you were to watch out for something, Uranus is about to go retrograde up here. So you have to watch out for, and Neptune is already retrograde here. So I think you have to watch out for getting sick, Indigo. Indigo, watch out for you getting sick. Watch out for health problems. Watch out for things like your pets getting sick. So watch out for sick, accidental, major sickness. Okay, you guys got that? Uranus is going to go retrograde, and it's going to be major sickness. It's gonna get tricky. So be careful. You're going to suddenly attract a lot of death. It's also possible you might inherit some money shortly, or you're going to revisit an inheritance or a loan. So be cool with that and check that game as it comes out. In addition to that, you're probably going through a summer where there are problems at home, right? There might be some problems at home. You might have home renovations going on. Maybe someone wants to leave the house, or maybe you're having some kind of financial situation where you have to leave the house, or the house is breaking, or the house needs renovating, or some work, right? Like Saturn, work has to go into the house, right? So that's a big deal right now. You might be redoing shit that's happening in the home. And so that's it. And Pluto is there making everything really freaking expensive, man. So you got to roll with it, right? That's the negative shit that's happening. Now, for something more illuminating, as far as love is concerned and attraction, everything is kind of behind the scenes right now, which means you're not really seeing it. You might not feel it. It's there, but you don't. Yeah, of course there's good stuff. There's great stuff. There's a lot of stuff happening in secret. So people are going to come up to you in secret and say nice things to you in secret, right? Or behind your back. There's a lot of love and attraction behind your back and in your everyday environment. You might find yourself in some very beautiful settings, and you might find yourself in a really good situation. So just, be cautious of where you put yourself, because where you position yourself, like it's like a pool of energy or water. If you put yourself in a good pool of energy and water, you're gonna really absorb a lot of very positive information. But there's a bit of a warning here. Like, this is really good. This Venus right here is really good. It's not great, right? It's like preparing for the journey, and the journey begins when Venus crosses down here. But just bear in mind, Venus is going to go retrograde, right? So, someone might have a crush on you, or you might have a crush on someone, and Venus is going to dance back and forth like here for the rest of the year. So, like, just be cool with it. Just be cool with it. On the downside, this is all short-term stuff now. Like, for the next couple of months, be careful. Be careful with fighting with people, because Mars is going to enter the 12th house, and when Mars enters your 12th house in about a week and a half or 2 weeks, you're gonna pick up an enemy, and they're gonna want to stab you in the back. So just be cautious. Thanks, Indigo. So just be cautious about people trying to stab you in the back coming up in the next couple of weeks. Keep your nose clean, and just roll with it. Now, on the plus side, you're going through your Mars return, right? So right now, you might be feeling a little bit low energy, or you might be feeling pulled in all these different directions, or you might be feeling like there are all these fires that have to be put out that have nothing to do with you. Like, there's a strong possibility that you feel as if you're getting blamed for things that have nothing to do with you. That's okay. That's okay. So soon, when Mars crosses here, you're going to go through your Mars return. In about a month or so, you're going to go through your Mars return. A month and a half, maybe. A month and a half. When you go through your Mars return, you're going to suddenly feel more empowered, right? You're going to feel more jazzed. Your Mars is going to be back up to speed. And that's the deal. It's like a solar return, except it's your Mars return. It's all Mom's fault. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. It's funny, that everybody blames my mom. Everybody blames Mama Sunshine, And she doesn't do nothing. She just sits there and jogs. Now she's gardening. She's tired today. I talked to her twice. She's tired today. So that's the deal, guys. So that's the deal. It's going to pop through, and you're going to be okay. It's going to pop through. You're going to go through your Mars return, and you'll feel significantly better. This is a 2-year cycle. So just roll with it, just roll with it. And don't stress it out. And don't worry about any aspects like slow-moving planets to fast-moving planets to slow-moving planets. Just don't worry about it. Just get out there, do your best, and I know that it's everyone else has the problem. Can you guys see it? Like, look, there's nothing. This is her, right? There's nothing, and she looks fine. Her talking is fine. Money is money, whatever. Her philosophy is okay, no problems at work. Friends are fighting, a lot of energy helping friends. Her health problems, right? Watch out for health problems, right? But you're fine. The problem is, there's a problem at home for damn sure. There's a big fuck up with the kids coming, And over here, you're about to pick up an enemy, but you're fine. You're kind of like what I'm going through. That's funny. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I wish I can relate, but when AJ talks to me, he's usually asking for money. Oh my God. So I don't know where I'm going to shit money. Go ask your rich mom. I didn't marry Speed because no, I married Speed because Speed is my first wife is really sexy. Well, she used to be really sexy. She looked like a superhero. It was really amazing. She had this crazy red hair and this body like Wonder Woman. It was like, and not that like boyish Wonder Woman right now, like the old Wonder Woman, like the super hourglass Wonder Woman. Like my first wife was ridiculous. We look like a bunch of, and I didn't look like I do right now, but if myself and Speed walk down this, except Speed, Speed doesn't look like she used to look. She's doing okay. She does really well. She just bought a house. She's doing fine. So, anyways, that's what's going on, Indigo. You're tight. Oh no, you're not tight. Yeah, you have to watch your health. Absolutely watch your health, Indigo. Like this is all problems at home. It's going to cost money, right? Problems with the kids going to cost money. Fighting with the friends. Behind the scenes shit. But like, this is your health. So like, let everybody else's bullshit go, and then just roll with it. I don't know how you can. Wing on, that's so funny. Oh man, that's the deal. All right, that's Indigo's chart. She's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Everybody's been asking, what's all this crazy energy? Why is everybody doing such crazy shit right now? You guys want to, I believe so strongly in cycles. Watch this. Check this out. When I was first immigrating to the States, when I was first coming here when I got married and was coming here, my paperwork was getting caught behind all the South American people trying to come to the United States, that whole walls thing, and everybody, the caravans trying to migrate here. All the my paperwork was getting put behind all of that. I don't know if put behind or not, but it was at the same time. And now that it's time to remove the restrictions on my visa so that I can stay here permanently, we've got a major influx from Afghanistan, a different sort of refugees. Unbelievable. I'm doing everything legal. I'm not a refugee. But like this, like, I don't know. It's just a really weird cycle. So watch your cycles, guys. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have to book out in a couple of minutes because I have a bit of a headache I'm starting to get a bit of a headache. And and I didn't eat yet today, so I'm gonna go drink some juice and walk back. I also have to go to a workshop, a divorce workshop here in Chicago. So I'll go through that. Be cool, everyone. You're gonna do it. You're gonna be okay. The universe doesn't ever put you into a situation that you're not gonna win. That you always have a chance to win. In this world, there's always a way. There's always a way. What's wrong, Jan? We're gonna be okay. Thanks. Thanks, memes. I'm gonna be okay. I just have that headache has come back. And you can't always get what you want. What are you talking about? You can always get what you want. You just need like It's gonna be okay. You gotta roll with it, guys. It's gonna be all right. All right, if you got, so, but anyways, before we go, there's a lot of bullshit going on in the sky right now. I didn't like. I don't want to talk about it while I'm here, guys. I don't want to talk about this while I'm here, going through what I'm going through right now, and I don't want to rock too many boats because I'm communal living, and I will be communal living for the next little while. So I don't want to have the community, slash and burn. Like I said, I really don't want to be. I really don't want to get beat to death in my sleep with a bunch of giant dildo wielding crazies. like, oh my god, it's probably gonna happen. Yeah, I'll eat today. Yeah. Today I'll eat. Let me go for a sub. I'll have half a sub. At Subway they have the sub of the day. It's like $4. I'm gonna get like the half sub. I think I'll do that. Anyways, before we go, I want you guys to really absorb this energy, absorb the idea. What do you want? What's more important, being right or being at peace? Oh, but Sonny, these people, they're always wrong and they're pushing me to do this and they're pushing me to do this. No, you're with the wrong people, right? If the entire team wants to go rob a bank, are you going to go rob the bank? If everybody jumps off a bridge, you're going to jump off the bridge? Seriously, come on, man. If everybody invests in Dogecoin, are you going to invest in Dogecoin? I was an economics major. That's fucking retarded. So, like, what, so if everybody's, just don't. When you get to the pearly gates, you're going to get judged on your own. They're judging you. Anyways, that's not, I understand a lot of you guys need a sense of community. I get it. But I'm telling you, what do you want? Do you want to be right or do you want peace? So, winglet. So, oh my god, that one really hurt. It must have like D cell. It must have like D's in that battery. No, that one like a flashlight. Fuck. And so, no, what's more important, being right or like being beautiful? Because sometimes being right is very ugly. And I'll say it once more. This right here, this is what being right all the time looks like. Is this what you want? Is this really what you want? This is what being right looks like. And they're going to come to you when they want something, and then they're going to fuck off, right? So is this what you want? You want an empty life? You want an empty life? Like this is empty. You want it, people are going to come, take a book, and leave. If you're right all the time, if you're that's going to be your life. For me, it's fine. But for you guys, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's something to think about. I'm going to do TJ's reading tomorrow. I hope she's okay. TJ's reading tomorrow because I'm a little under the weather now. And getting emotion. I'm getting sick. Oh, Jeesh just sent me a message. But Jeesh, come on, man. I can't do this when I'm live. I got to do this off. Are you listening? All right. You, you, I'll tell you on Sunday. I'll tell you on Sunday. Geesh, if you're watching, I didn't unban you yet. I gotta do it. I'll do it right now. If anyone wants to be unbanned or unblocked, then send me the email with your username, and then we'll do the thing. All right, guys, be cool. Be cool. I'll see if I can unblock Geesh right now. And that's the deal, guys. I hope everyone has a super, super amazing day. And I'll see you soon, guys. Have a wonderful day, guys.